Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gold Technical Analysis session with Mukmik. So it's been a very long holiday in Thailand. It's actually Thai New Year that we had for the past weeks, okay? So I'm really happy to be back and very excited to share my perspectives on the gold with you guys, alright? So let's go straight to the charts. I think we need to start with the monthly time frame because I haven't given you any update on that. So in the monthly time frame last month, so the candlestick closed as a very big bullish one, and that was no surprise as I told you that, okay, so in the monthly time frame it's exactly like it's definitely an uptrend. Okay, so no surprise that the price is continue to go up. All right, so in this time frame we have our resistance here, which is around 2070. Okay, so 2070 is going to be a very significant and very important resistance for the monthly time frame. Okay, what about the support? I say that we have formed a new demand zone here, but I could not tell at this point if this demand zone is, weak or strong. All right, I need to wait for another candle of this month to be able to tell you that. All right, so that's for the weekly time frame. Okay, so let's drop down to the weekly time frame. So in the weekly time frame we are in an uptrend as well. If you can see, you see that? So it's an uptrend, and we have our demand zone here, all right, with this support. Okay, so we have this significant support, if you can tell. So the price use it as a resistance. Once the price break this resistance and it trying really hard to persist over this line, which is around 1957, okay, and the price shoot up. Okay, so we will be using this one as a support for the weekly time frame. Okay, so what about the daily time frame? In the daily time frame we have our uptrend as well. However, in an uptrend we have a weaker thing going on here that telling us, okay, so the buyer side tends to have a weaker power at the moment because it has this classic divergence signal going on in the daily time frame. Okay, so I would say if the price going to continue back up, it could go, but maybe not too far. Okay, because the momentum is not quite here yet for the buying side. All right, so do we have a demand and a supply? I would say that we have this demand zone. This one is going to be a very beautiful one, but I'll say that it is very far away. So the first one is going to be this. Let's drop down to the 4 hours time frame. So in the 4 hours time frame we have this pattern. Let me check the supply zone in the daily time frame. Okay, yeah, so we have our supply zone in the daily time frame here as well. So when we drop down to the 4 hours time frame, why do we have to go back to see if there's a supply zone? Because I can see this QM pattern going on, okay, in the 4 hours time frame. So we will have our selling plan around 61.8% to 78.6. Let me put down the number for you. It's going to be at around 70, 77 to 70.37. So that's the selling plan for today. What about the buying plan? Do I have any buying plan for you? I don't in the 4 hour time frame. However, this is going to be a very significant support for the 4 hours time frame. So I'll put this plan up first at 1982 to 1980. I'll just put the round number for you just in case, okay? Let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. So in the 1 hour time frame, I'll say that we have an elliott wave here to go for a sell, but this one is pretty risky to do so, okay, because we don't have any supply zone to support our selling plan here. What about the buying plan? The buying plan, we don't have any strong demand zone as well. So I'll say for today, I only have 2 plans for you guys: the selling plans at the QM sale for the 4 hour time frame and the buying plan at a very supportive supports down here, okay, at 1982 to 1980. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and I will be back tomorrow. I'll see you there. Bye.